Hey guys, welcome to PotLeadle. I want you to watch this video so you can learn more about what we do and what PotLeadle is about. Straight away you might be thinking, well, why PotLeadle? And the reason why we chose the name PotLeadle is because it kind of paints a picture. If you've got an event, a seminar, a training course, coaching program, coaching sessions, hypnotherapy sessions, whatever it is, we create instant red hot leads which will drop straight into your email account, onto your phone, your CRM, your funnel, whatever it is, so you can start working hard to convert those people. Okay, why stay and listen to this video? Because like I said, I'm going to show you how you can completely remove all the friction and hassle from your marketing. You no longer need to mess around with web pages, social media posts, videos and all this kind of stuff. We take care of the whole lot and drop everything into your inbox so you can just speak to people that want to buy your services. Now this is different. It's different because like I said, we're going to eradicate all the shiny object syndrome. You know, I'm not another guru that just wants to sell you an online program that never really brings you any results. I want to give you cold hard cash into your inbox. I want you to be able to measure it, scale it, and to make some smart business decisions because you know what's going on. And whilst all that's going on, I want you to be able to concentrate on what you do best, which is deliver your services, okay, and leave all the marketing, everything else to me. Is this for you? So if you are a coach, speaker, consultant, trainer, whatever it is, and regardless of the field, it works particularly well if you're in the personal and professional development world, but I would consider anything, and book a consultation. I'll talk to you about your program. Obviously it's no cost. If you're struggling with your marketing at the minute, you don't really know where to go next, you can't track it, you don't know what's happening, you don't know how many visitors you get into a website, you may not even have a website, and to be honest, with PotLeadle you don't need any of that, okay? All you need is a great service, okay, a handful of testimonials we can help you get if you need, alright, and a few pound notes to start generating leads direct to you, okay? And whilst we have our little consultation, you'll learn how you can measure it all and you can make some smart business decisions. So right now you might be feeling a little bit overwhelmed with everything. There is so much to do that you might just feel like curling up on the settee and just throwing in the towel, because you might have a great product, great service like I did. I started out in the fitness training industry and I consider myself a half decent fitness trainer, but it didn't matter because right at the start I didn't know how to get my name out there and how to market myself and all this kind of stuff. This might sound like you, and if it does, you're in exactly the right place. You might be going broke. You might be excellent at what you do, but for some reason the word is not getting out there. You're not generating enough clients, enough revenue. You don't know, what paycheck you're going to get next month. You're literally hand to mouth trying to put bread on the table, and your family is feeling the pinch. Maybe you're confused. Maybe there's so much going on right now. People are talking to you about Facebook ads, Google ads, website, SEO, funnels, email marketing, content marketing, all this different kind of stuff, and actually it's got you pretty confused. But if that's you, then you're exactly the right place. And I was just like you. About 8 years ago, when I first started, I was on the start line, okay, I had the baton in my hand, ready to go. I set off and I failed. I really failed, I really struggled because I didn't know how to market myself. I was a good trainer. I knew I was a good trainer. I knew I could get great results, but I didn't really know what I was doing. But what I discovered was that it didn't matter how good you were. What mattered was that you could market yourself, that you understood the psychology of why people buy your services, and you can generate leads, convert them to customers and increase the value of that person. And this is what we do here at PotLeadle. Before I start, I want to know what is your biggest frustration right now. Click the book a consultation button and let me know what your frustration is, and I'm pretty sure that I can show you a roadmap of how you can start to beat that frustration, because probably I've been through it and multiple times, failed a few times, learned loads of lessons and come through the other side. Okay, so how does PotLeadle work? Basically, what I want to show before we start is a little case study. This is one of my lead generation clients. Every one of these emails, which I'll show you on the little where the cursor is an inquiry. Okay, they're all done. You can see the times here. All right, all done on the same day, which is the 19th of July, not too long ago, and I dropped them in. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's about 19 messages, and this took us to about 5:45. The evening tends to be the most fruitful time for this person, this client. Okay, so there's even more leads to come in the evening. Okay, so if you can't imagine right now this number of inquiries in one day, then we need to be talking, because I could do this. Imagine how this number of leads will completely transform your business. And actually this client asked me for more leads, and I refused to give them because imagine if I gave you £1 billion tomorrow. How hard would you work the next day? Not very hard. And I think what's happening with this person is they're getting too many good quality leads that they kind of expect that every day there's going to be 19 or 20 leads, and they've backed off and they've stopped and they've started leaving money on the table by not following up on the emails and chasing things down. And I can create these leads, but some of the conversion is down to you. I'll warm them up and get them ready to buy, but you've got to get them over the line. I refuse to give them any more leads. But that means there's a whole load of leads there which are just blowing in the wind, that are available for you if you're in this niche, or in any other kind of niche. Okay, you've got an abundance of leads that I can't send them all to one client because they start to switch off. They don't work hard to try and convert those leads. Okay, so if this seems quite attractive to you, if this just blows your mind that this number of good quality leads come through, and let's look at it. You know, if you're running a course and and one of these converted customers worth £1,500 to you, and you're getting 20 leads a day, how much money are you generating every week from this number of leads? Quite a lot, I would suggest. We got on to, you've got a bit of a decision. Do you want to crack on in the frustrating, confusing, overwhelming way that you are trying to market yourself right now, or do you just want to cut out all that crap, forget everything and trying to shoehorn things into your business that you don't really understand, you haven't got time to track, okay, and you haven't got the skills to refine and make work to the best of their ability? Or we can have a chat. I can talk to you about how we can generate leads and drop them into your email, and I can even give you a little bit of training on how you can convert them into real money, real pound notes, real customers that you can look after for a long time and generate lots of extra money from them. So imagine going from broke to rapidly increasing your revenue and being able to track it, knowing exactly what's going on and knowing every pound you spend, you're going to get this many pounds back. Imagine that, and how good you feel when you're starting to get bread on the table for your family. Imagine going from frustrated to having complete clarity of what's going on and being in complete control of it. This is what PotLeadle is kind of offering. Okay, and don't think that just because of the simplicity of the name and simplicity of the concept that it's a simple process. There's going to be a lot of effort and a lot of things going into this, but it's going to be incredibly powerful and completely revolutionary for your business. How will you kind of get started with this? And you might be thinking, well, this all seems a little bit too good to be true. Well, like I said, you've got two options. You can do it the hard way or the easy way. What I want to talk to you now is the easy way. Easy way with PotLeadle. Okay, this is me. Okay, I've left it a long time before I start to talk about me, but this is one day when I put a suit on one of my clients and went off and had some publicity pictures done, and I hate this kind of stuff. In fact, I don't really like talking to customers and all that kind of stuff, all right, which is why I do lots of lead generation stuff, and I leave it for someone else to handle the conversion. All right, so if you're somebody who's looking to fill one of these courses like this, you need to get bums on seats, you need to get pound notes into your bank, whether it's your training program, your seminars, your events, whatever it is, in exactly the right place. And I want to, if you will allow me, I want to show you how you can get started and how this is going to work. So this is the PotLeadle roadmap. Okay, basically what we're going to do is no surprise that we're going to run lots and lots of paid advertising. I've spent a long time refining the process of creating adverts, whether it's Google, whether it's Facebook, whether it's LinkedIn, whether it's YouTube. And people say to me, well, my customer's not really on them platforms. They will be on them platforms and in some way, it's just that you've not worked out how to track them down. I'm going to run through some of my own marketing funnels, which I'm not going to share with you right now because, like I said, I've got over a decade refining these and making them really work and to warm up your clients. And what that does is it generates a list. Okay, now there's 3 main recipes. The first one is these red hot leads, where these are like the premier leads. They've just come in through the funnel, we've really warmed them up and they are ready to consume right now. They're ready to drop into your email address for you to convert into pound notes in your own bank. Okay, we'll also do lots of email follow-ups. Now, you may or may not be aware of funnels and autoresponders and all this kind of stuff. You don't need to. I'll take care of that, and for a period after we have generated a lead or someone has shown interest, I will send them powerful emails to get them in. Okay, so if you're up here, if you've chosen this #1 recipe, okay, then you're going to get the hottest, best leads in the PotLeadle roadmap. But maybe that's out of your budget, maybe you're not ripe for that, maybe you're doing a launch or an offer, or you want to do something slightly different. Obviously there's going to be some of the leads that kind of fall through the, a percentage of them are not going to convert into these here, and they're going to a big list. And they're going to follow up them with a whole series of emails, every month, different emails to keep them engaged, to keep them warm. And in those emails, I'll be able to, and social media posts too, I'll be able to drop in your offers, your launches. If you've got a certain course going on that you're looking for customers and clients for, okay, then you can tap into this in our recipe too. Recipe 3, obviously there's going to be another percentage of people that don't get sucked up by 1 or 2, okay, and these are going to be people that sit on our list for quite a while. Now our list is already up to tens of thousands of people that are in the self-development, personal and professional development niche, okay, and you can start to send out newsletters, email campaigns, email blasts, mail shots, whatever you want to do, okay, and you can get your products and services under the nose of tens of thousands of people. I'm not going to lie to you, these are not as warm as obviously people up here on this end of the PotLeadle roadmap, but there's still a lot of money sat in here. There's still people in here that want what you've got, and if you put a good enough package and proposal together, they're going to snap it up, okay, and I can help you with that if you sign up for recipe number 3. You might be thinking, that's great, but how much does this actually cost? First and foremost, I want you to know that we will work hard to create a cost per lead that you can actively manage. It's in my interest to help you to make help you to succeed with your business and your courses and your consultations, seminar events, whatever it is. And I work hard to enable you to do that, because I know that once you start getting these leads and creating these customers, that you're just going to want more and more and more. And most people that get these leads seriously just want more and more. And I'm going to help you build your business by making sure it's completely cost effective. And I want you to imagine that this is not a cost. This is a true investment of, imagine if you knew that you could put £20 in and get £1,500 out. How many times would you put £20 in? The revenue you generate will depend on the services and the prices that you charge and all this kind of stuff, and your own price points, and obviously how well you convert the leads that I send you. But imagine how much time, effort and energy you could put into conversions if you didn't have to do everything else at the front of it. Okay, so it's not really a cost. However, the average lead is between 8 and 20, up to £35 depending on what niche you're in. Imagine 50 leads dropped into your inbox right now. What would you do with 50 people messaging you, looking for your services right now? How much revenue could you generate, and how much stress and strain would that take off your business? Think about it. It's a great investment. Okay, but I want to give you an offer right now, quite a surprising offer. I'm going to give you 10 good quality leads so you can test this out right now. Now, in order for me to do this, I've got to create lots of different things. I've got to create the funnels, start warming up the lists, generate all the emails, put all these things together and create the ads, start running ads and pay for these adverts to run, okay, to drop these leads into your email account. But I'm going to give you a bit of a guarantee. The guarantee is that if you don't get anything from your leads, and you've got to work hard to convert them, like I said, you either like the ads and you think you see the benefit behind the service that PotLeadle provides, or you don't. And if you don't pay anything. You've just got another 10 inquiries in your inbox on your phone or whatever for free. I'm going to take all the risk, and it really is as simple as that. Why am I doing this? Because I trust in what I do. I 100%, I have 100% conviction in what I do. Okay, and I want to prove that to you. And if you allow me, I'm pretty sure you will see the benefit of that. So think about this. How many competitors do you have? How many people out there offer the same thing as you throughout the country or throughout the globe? How many competitors do you have? And how many of your competitors do you think will snap this up? And this is why you really need to be acting right now. So if you've booked your consultation, brilliant. I'll get in touch over the next couple of days and we will take this a little bit further, and I'll talk to you about how this can revolutionise your business and create pound notes in your pocket. If you've got any questions, then you can use the contact form or post the comments below, and I will keep an eye out on those and I'll answer them as much as I can. So if you're on the fence, if you're kind of thinking, do I, don't I, is this too good to be true, have I heard all this before, what I would say is, just think about what life is going to be like if you say no. And there is no change. You carry on with all the frustration, confusion, and overwhelm, and you don't get anywhere in the next 12 to 18 months. So imagine if you say yes, and the gigantic leap you're going to take forward in your business right now. How much extra time is this going to bring? How much hassle and fuss is it going to remove from your life?